Hey y'all, welcome back to the DIY Entrepreneurs Reaction Show. I'm so glad you decided to tune in to us today. Go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe if you are not a subscriber already. But we are reacting to another Shark Tank pitch, so let's check it out.
Next up is a stylish and functional way to bring more light into your life.
Hi Sharks, my name is Raquel Graham and I'm coming to you from Chicago, Illinois.
Hey.
I'm seeking $200,000 for a 15% stake in my company, Rock Innovation. Sharks, picture this. You're walking your dog at night and it's time for you to pick up after your pup. So you pull out your flashlight, but then you have to hold the flashlight and the bag and your dog's leash. Now this is quite a juggling act. Or maybe you're exercising or changing a tire at night. There's so many times where you need light to see and your hands free. Well, Sharks, allow me to show you the light. Feast your eyes on headlights. Headlights is a hat with removable and rechargeable LED light that lasts for up to 8 hours on one charge. The light can be charged in
I like the idea already. That's dope. I like this.
any USB port or computer. The hat is unisex, one size fits most, and machine washable. Headlights provides hands-free lighting so you can do so many things and look great at the same time. So Sharks, how about we see the hat in action? Let me hear you say, show me the light. Show me the light. Okay, Sharks, so now that I've shown you the light, who is gonna show me some money? So I have samples for you guys.
Woo! That is bright.
Yes,
That is bright.
Yeah, it's 140 lumens. I don't know if that means anything to you guys.
It does.
That's a nice way to wear it.
What?
Because you have it cocked to the side.
It's the only way to wear it.
Okay.
I think it's a hip look.
You're like, this is not okay.
I start the trends around here.
I know, I
what I'm saying?
see, obviously.
How do these things work?
Peter's
about to knock over a 7-Eleven.
Where are you selling them?
I'm on Home Shopping Network.
You are. Is that your only mode of selling? And what have you sold there?
Okay, the lifetime company is 2.4 million.
Good for you.
For the
That's so
hats,
impressive.
for headlights, I did 1.1 million last year.
1.1 million.
Go,
That's good.
What are you
girl.
going to do this year in just headlights? This year?
I'm projecting 1.7.
Wow. What's your average selling price?
Oh, I sell at $19.99. $19.99 to
Really?
$24.
It's
With
just
the
on
light
the
in
shopping
there?
channel, or are you selling it other?
Oh, no, I'm selling it on my website. I made the O list. I'm on Good Morning America. And
did.
you
Oh,
are
dang, you're a marketing machine.
Yes,
You're doing all this
girl.
yourself?
me.
Wow.
This is the company.
That's it.
That's impressive.
And she shot down. Listen.
What's your typical order size?
Oh, okay, typical. Well, it's grown. Nothing under 25,000.
Wow.
Really?
Never.
You're ordering 25,000
Yeah,
at a
well,
time.
I'll do just
split
40,000 on
amongst-
HSN.
Is that a full container or
40,000.
40,000 on HSN.
What are you getting, a half
just-
container in? A half
Have you ever
container?
sold on QVC?
Okay,
Boom.
wait,
No,
you
we're
have a
warming up.
container?
Are you getting a half container? You bringing a half
4.7
container in or full container?
It depends. It's relative to when I can place the order, how quickly, because I change it.
I mean, it's not. I'm not sure it's a company. It's kind of a.
I can, oh, it is.
Wait. My concern
Okay.
is this. I give you $200,000 for 15%, but then you get run over by a bus in Chicago in the winter. What happens?
Don't worry, every entrepreneur that he talks to, he
Gets
talks
run
about getting
over.
run over by a bus.
No, but
Yeah.
I only asked that of a single person because there's
Why
nobody
just
to back
ask her
you
if she's
up.
got key man insurance?
Do you have Keyman insurance? That means if you get run over by a bus, I get paid. Big royalty.
Do you have a patent?
I have a patent
Key
pending.
man
For how long has it been pending?
It's been pending since 2018.
Why is it pending so long?
I don't know. Now, I have
Did you
made-
ever get office actions back?
No.
Oh, so now it seems like she needs some office help, some overhead, some management. She got great numbers though.
Oh, yes, I did during, right before COVID, and then it got delayed.
Raquel, I'll not sit here and be honest. I feel like you're a little bit all over the place. You're a great designer, you're a great endorser, But from a business perspective, there's a real disconnect. And I think what you really need is a supercharged entrepreneur to make this happen for you.
No,
No.
not
Why?
at all. No,
and that's wrong.
No,
Because
I don't think so.
all of the things, this is my point.
Mark is saying no. I agree with him though. It seems like she needs some help somewhere.
All of the things you're talking about, patent, you don't really know the detail. You've not chased it up.
Right.
She's the one
Yeah,
running
she's
the
still
company.
selling. She's still selling and making money. She's an individual entrepreneur.
Yeah, but she doesn't. She
While
might
you
be.
two
individual
sharks are arguing,
entrepreneurs.
I've got good news for you, Raquel. I'm going
What?
to make you an offer, okay?
Thank
The
you,
noise on the
Mr.
sides, you don't have to listen. You can listen to my offer.
Before we go on to his offer, I understand what the guy from Dragons Den was saying, because she wasn't sure how to answer that question, is what is going on with her patent. Like, this is a nice product. And so to have a patent pending, I don't know the process, but to have a patent pending for that long, Lori asked that question as if it was a problem. Like, why is it taking so long? And then her comeback answer was, I don't know. And then to the next question, Lori said, well, did you have any office actions? Like, did they inquire? Did they give you any type of response and say, well, we need you to, redo this, or it's too similar to this? And she still couldn't answer that question. And so she needs help somewhere to where she could come on and speak about her patent that's pending, because that's the product. Although she's selling, because I get what Mark is saying, she's making sales and she's blowing it out the water for a skull cap, that costs $20. But I would just like to see what Kevin is about to make an offer now, so let's check that out.
Okay.
You are a bit of a crazy chicken. Just let's lay it out there, okay? I get it, but I like crazy chickens.
I'm crazy
I
chicken.
know.
don't
Why
get
is he
it.
calling you a
Don't take it
crazy chicken?
personally.
Tell him you're not a crazy
And
chicken.
I have
Yeah,
a
I
story.
say it
Once
in
you-
a
I
nice
wanna hear
way.
your
Crazy
offer,
chicken
though.
means energy.
He
Okay?
thinks that's
okay,
flattering.
that's good.
Crazy chicken energy, okay?
Okay.
Here's the deal. I'll give you the $200,000. I don't want any equity at all. I'm going to take $2 a hat as a royalty until I get my 200 back. Then it drops down to $1.
$1 forever?
And that's
Of
all.
course.
As in ever and ever?
You have no
Offer
equity.
$200K?
So?
Of course I get $1.
Forever.
Yes, even after she's dead.
Okay.
Okay, can I say something? Because this crazy chicken thing
I
is...
like the crazy chicken.
But
No,
let
I
me
don't
just
like
say,
crazy
let
Go
me
ahead,
just say
Raquel.
something. In 2016, I got the call from HSN. Let's say that was March. By the summer, I had become really ill. And when I say really ill, I was misdiagnosed for 3 months. They told me I had pneumonia. It wasn't pneumonia, it was fungal pneumonia. And I had been misdiagnosed for so long, it leaked into my leg and I couldn't walk.
Wow.
So I immediately went into quarantine because they didn't know if it was Ebola or whatever, and they had to treat it aggressively. In 2 days, I had a full stroke. I had lung failure twice, and I was on a ventilator for almost a month. And I went in August 26th, came out the end of September, and I launched on HSN in November. So I'm not a crazy chicken.
Come on, she
I'm
better
really
make
driven.
make sure they understand who
And
she
I wasn't
is.
gonna leave my kids. So I do a lot by myself, but I know.
So now, because Kevin was talking about getting ran over by a bus, when she died, do he still get to collect? And so that probably brought up some sentimental type of like, hold on, I just endured. I was near death, and so that probably struck a nerve in her that's gotten her telling this story. And then she said she got well in September and popped up on HSN in November. Come on, woman.
I can improve in some things.
You championed over adversity. That's good.
Good for you. And
Good for you.
frankly, I understand why that
Right.
bothered you, and
Right.
frankly, it would have bothered me too.
Yeah, I can
So,
understand.
I'm not here to speak up for Kevin, but when he says that, he's saying it in an affectionate way.
Raquel, that's
And he
a
kept
journey
saying
you
it,
just
but
took me on.
still.
It's quite a lonely world being
She
an
felt
entrepreneur
it.
and when you're on your own. And I understand where that might have triggered you from. Every single door that has no entry on it has a door behind it. And you found that door. And you have a chance now to change your life forever. I can help you sell this all over the world, not just in the US. I'm going to make you an offer.
All sharks are still in. Raquel has an offer on the table from Kevin for her light-up headgear company,
It's
Rock
pure
Innovation. But Peter also seems interested.
I think my offer.
I thought they were going to review Kevin's offer, but Kevin's offer, before he says his offer, his name is Jones. Kevin's offer was to give her the $200K, no equity. She's offering 15% equity, but Kevin doesn't want any equity. He just wants dollars on top of her sales, which is the royalties, or out of her sales. And so he's asking for $2 per item until he recoups his $200K, and then after that he wants $1 and a dollar forever off of his $200K. So let's see what Jones
Is
has.
far more wonderful than Mr. Wonderful's.
Never. Nobody gets a better deal than Mr. Wonderful gets, I can tell you that.
My offer is the
I don't think she
$200,000
vibing with him.
for 25% of your business.
It's a good offer.
You want to give up equity? You don't have to.
I'm not a fan of royalty into perpetuity.
I am.
Yeah.
She is smart.
So
Did they doubt she
what
was?
you've done here is really quite amazing. But I actually did something with someone that was a light in a cap for barbecuing. And because I concerned it would be a conflict with them, is the sole reason why I am out on this. But I love the product, I love you, and I'm
Thank
so
you.
glad you're doing so well.
Thank you.
Yeah, Raquel, I wish it was something where I could really add a lot of value because clothing is just not my
Damn it.
thing. So congratulations on what you've accomplished, but for those reasons, I'm out.
I most likely would have given you an offer, but I think the biggest challenge I have is that you didn't get the patent in a certain amount of time. I think somebody else out there is going to try to block you because the gift and curse of being on the stage is now everybody's going to know you. And now everybody's going to come out the woodwork. So I think you have a good offer on the table, and I'm going to step out. I'm out.
Oh,
However, you have two valid offers on the table. What are you going to do?
But let me tell you a little bit
like,
about
yours
me.
is not valid.
I've been sitting in a chair like this for a long time. And I have to say, I've been blown away by you because I also know what it's like to go through difficulty. I started my first business at 16. Things lit up for me. And I was definitely young and naive. And by the time I was 28, I lost everything. Literally everything. But it was the best thing that ever happened to me because the lessons that I learned from previous, I could now invest in over 50 different companies globally. I think that this could be huge.
Thank you.
He's
I'm happy
really
also to
selling
let
this.
Mr. Wonderful into my deal. Having a bit of equity is also nice if we're going to
But I
light
like
this
a
up.
little cash flow, Peter. I like a little royalty action.
But we could have a bit of both if you want to share
I
it.
would love to do that.
You could have Mr. Wonderful and Mr. Global.
Yes.
I've just made that up, by the way.
Yes.
I don't know
I
where it
like
came
that. I
from.
like it.
Okay, why not this deal? I'll come in 50-50 with you, and we get a royalty of $1, and it goes away after, let's say, we get $600,000 back. What about that? So it's not perpetual. You don't have to worry about that.
Are you talking to me?
Well, we're talking together.
They're
What
talking
equity
there.
could we have?
You talking to me?
I stay with the 25%.
What about if we drop to 20%, have 10% each?
Yeah, I do that.
What about
And then
that,
get the
Raquel?
$1.
You could have
I've lost track.
You could have Mr. Wonderful and Mr. Global.
Yes.
We could have 20% for $200,000,
Okay.
and we've got a royalty. Is that
Yeah,
how you
royalty of
cast it?
$1.
Royalty
On
of
it-
just $1.
Just so we get some cash flow to get our capital
Yeah,
back.
but I have a question. Can you explain when you have a royalty into perpetuity?
No, it's
Right.
not.
He-
No,
he
we killed that.
No, it's not.
Okay.
What we
I'm
said
listening again.
with Mr. Global coming in,
Yes.
all right, and he asked me to get rid of the perpetual aspect of it.
Okay.
So what happens is we get the royalty until we've recouped $600,000. So 3 times on our money. Then it goes away forever, and we're your partners.
Wait, how
We
much?
just want some liquidity.
He should have just
Deal.
took his. Well, I guess.
Congrats, Raquel.
With a deal with Dragon Dance, Mr. Global, and Mr. Wonderful for 20% for the $200K and $1 of royalty, so $1 off of each product that she sells until they recoup $600K. And so that's the deal that she was able to make with them. And I hope it works out for them. She said deal like she understood. At first she was kind of going in and out. I didn't really like that much, but she was kind of acting like she wasn't listening and stuff like that. But I hope it works out for them, and I hope she blows up, because it is a nice product. A little cap with a hat that's removable and rechargeable. I hope she blows up. Chi-Town girl, go on, girl. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to like the video and subscribe, and check us out for our next pitch.